and welcome one more time. Vinnie the Car Guru here at Greenbrook Buick GMC Chevrolet and Pre-Owned, and of course with another exciting vehicle to show you. All right, we got our first 2023 Colorado. This is entry level, but I'm so excited because it's our first one and I can see all the difference already on this vehicle. And I know most people are gonna show you the higher models on this vehicle, but I think it's also important to see how this vehicle starts from an entry level. And it started right here from the front. We see the whole new redesign front fascia on this vehicle. We got the nice headlamps completely redesigned, and it's very interesting, and I hope it translates into the camera. The bow tie, the Chevy bow tie is right there on the light, right inside of the high beam right there, which is really cool. Now, of course, we got the Chevy bow tie right here in the center, and the rest of the grill, it's just plastic. You know, again, this is an entry-level vehicle. We have the recovery hooks all the way here in the bottom, painted in black, but the design of the vehicle, it's gonna be the same from this level to the highest level. It's just gonna have a lot more features. All right, and for the first time in a Colorado, we see a 4-cylinder 2.7 turbo engine that is married with an automatic transmission. And of course, with this one, you know, this is like a work truck, so we got the steel rims right here, nothing fancy, just you know, stuff for work, but it still has the nice bow tie right in the center, all painted in silver. As you can see, we got the nice white painted on this vehicle. I like the fact that this whole thing is painted. You know, don't have the wheel wells on plastic, so it gives something nice to the vehicle. We got the Colorado badge right here on the door, and the mirrors on plastic. And again, cannot stress it enough, this is entry-level vehicle. We have also plastic right here on the handles, and funny enough, we get the tinted windows in the back of this vehicle. So it's a nice touch, even for an entry-level vehicle, that you get the tinted windows in the back. Okay, and once in the back of this vehicle, we see the nice backup camera right here embedded on the tailgate of the vehicle, the Chevrolet, all the way across the tailgate, and the Colorado right here on chrome. We'll see the new design on the tail lamps, really good. We still get the nice corner step, so it'll give you nice access to the back of the bed if you need to without opening the tailgate. And of course, it's, you know, this vehicle is trailer towing ready with all the hookups that you need right here. And the bumper on this one in particular is painted black, which I will say it gives a nice touch in contrast, being that the vehicle is white. Now let's open the tailgate and see what we got. Now it's funny, they put in here like a measurement tape, if you will. So if you're working in the back of this vehicle, it will allow you to measure things and cut them or stuff like that. Spray liner on this vehicle. Beautiful, nice tie downs on the vehicle, and even a manual window here in the back windshield of the vehicle. It's just really nice. Now, one of the things that Colorado allows you to do is, if you want, and if you have maybe items that are a little bit longer than the bed, you'll be able to hook up the tailgate with this cable into this knob right here and keep it in there, so it allow you a little bit of more capacity to carry stuff in the back. Okay, once in the back of this vehicle, this one in particular, it's a crew cab. So let's see what we get back here. And one of the cool things is the fact that there's a toggle right here in the corner, and we can lift it up and we can get a little bit of a storage capacity right here underneath it. So for some miscellaneous items that you might need to just put in there, be able to do so. We got the hookups right here for the child seat if you have kids, which are very nice and accessible. Now let me get inside this vehicle. We got the handle right here in the top. And let's see how much room do we get on this vehicle. And it's, it's relatively comfortable. We got, nice headroom, a little bit of a leg room right here. The seat feels pretty comfortable. And one of the things that is really interesting to me is we have vents here in the back and cup holders here in the back. So it allows you for more comfort back here if you have people in the back. And in the door of this vehicle, we see, of course, the lock and unlock buttons right here, and also windows and mirrors controls. I find it really interesting. They did a little bit of a pattern right here like they did in the center console of the vehicle, which I'll show you later. Again, this is just entry level, but the design is still really nice. Now the seat, of course, is just cloth seating right here, and is a manual seat with the toggle right here in the bottom for moving it forward and backwards. It has this toggle right here that if you pump it up, it raises the seat, or you can pump it down and it brings the seat down, and this one will be for the back part of the seat. Okay, once inside the vehicle, this is where the biggest change has happened to the Colorado. And I'm going to close the door and let's get this vehicle started. Look at this massive center cluster and infotainment system right here on this vehicle. And for the first time, we get a push button to start on this vehicle. So we're going to push the brake and push the button and get this vehicle going. The infotainment system is completely new and redesigned, and of course the steering wheel as well. This one in particular, all plastic with a little bit of a pattern right here going on. In the back of this steering wheel right here, we have buttons for the volume, and in the left side we have it so you can change the songs, or you can also change the radio stations. Now I'm going to touch this button right here, and we're going to see what happens in the center cluster of this vehicle. And this is really, really nice. Again, amazing redesign with the technology on this vehicle. On the left of the wheel we have the cruise control, and on the right, as I was showing, with this you can change the center cluster, and of course you can use the Bluetooth connectivity and your music. Really cool stuff. Now going into the infotainment system, for the first time we see a Google base on the Colorado, like we've been seeing lately on the Silverado, and we also saw on the Tahoe and the Suburban and all those big trucks. Beautiful design with the now Google base software. Now we got it here on the Colorado, and again, this is amazing for an entry-level vehicle, as opposed in the past where entry-level meant just getting a radio pretty much. Let's go down here. We got the controls for the AC, and here we have actually the control for the volume if you want to as well, which got me a little bit because I was getting confused with these two because of the position, but it was really interesting to move it around and play around with it. Really nice design. Let's go here to the bottom, and as we saw on the door a little bit, we got a pattern right here. On the higher levels, we'll see a charger for your phone in here. In this case, we only get the CUSB and regular USB. And we got the shifter. Very interesting. I see you still have a shifter. The other ones went with more electronic base transmission, but this one still has the manual shifter like this. It's pretty cool. We get the black bow tie right here in the bottom. How to change it from all-wheel drive to an four-wheel drive or auto, or even for towing. And electronic parking brake, another cool feature, brand new for the Colorado right here. We got the cup holders, really nice, and even a little bit of a center space right here. Let's see what we get, and the pattern continues all the way in the bottom over there. A little bit of a tray right here for coins or something like that. And let's look on the continuation of the dashboard. We got the turbines that we see on the Blazer and also on the Camaro. Now we have it on the Colorado, which is really cool. See the design on the door over here and the passenger seat. All right, there you have it, our first 2023 Colorado. This is a really cool vehicle. I'm impressed by all the features that you get even in this entry-level vehicle. But like I always say, you be the judge of it. If you would like to come here or go to the nearest dealership and take a look, you can do so. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me tremendously. And I'll see you in the next video.